Yo, what's up, everybody? So I asked, so I asked a question this morning on Facebook. What is the difference between Hispanic and Latinos? And I got a whole bunch of different answers, but I was trying to make a point that you realize that Hispanics, the term Hispanic was not used up until the 1900s. I think around 1960. But prior to that, but the point I was getting at in the post and why I asked that is because like you got these affirmative action. The affirmative action was put in place to recorrect slavery, to help recorrect the damages done by slavery. You know, it was affirmative action. But then, what happened is whenever time black people start talking about affirmative action or injustices or something like that, America starts throwing in other people into the pot, and it dilutes what black people are fighting for. Just like I told you, when you hear politicians use words like minority, diversity, multicultural, ethnicity, people of color, when they use those terms, they're trying to say everything except for black people. It's like black people are invisible. It's like we don't exist. So when they come up with these things to help black people, like minority loans, or what's the other one I just mentioned a second ago, or affirmative action, when they come up with things like that, they start throwing other people's problems into the pot. Like I said, like Claude Anderson was saying, black people did not come to America. They didn't bring poverty to America like these other people that are applying for affirmative action. These people that come into the country, Hispanics, bring poverty with them. Black people didn't bring poverty with us. Poverty was given to us as a gift. So then we broke and poor and we trying to get on our feet. We apply for loans and shit like that. We can't get them. Yet Hispanics can get them. See, and at one time there was about 5 million black people in America. There was no Hispanics in America. But now, Hispanic number and black numbers are somewhat equal, with Hispanics soon to pass black people in numbers. And black people don't even realize that. And then people who was on Facebook saying, oh, well, if black people don't want to take advantage of the opportunities, then it's their fault. But they don't even realize that they've been systematically locked out. Black people, we have been systematically locked out by everybody that America wants to let in the country. They don't let black people come in the country. Here lately they've been letting Africans come in the country, but look how long the boat stayed outside of Haiti, outside of Miami, before the boat was turned around. They never even let that boat come into America. They turned that shit around. They wasn't letting no more black people come into America. But again, the term Hispanic, it just started being used in the 1960s. And this is why, you got so many, the thing is Hispanics try to make it seem like their language their language cripples them. But everything in America is bilingual now. Shit, you can't open up a brochure now in America without it being in English and in Spanish. And I'm not talking about the Latinos or the Spanish people that up there in Washington Heights. I'm talking about the ones that are coming into America now. The ones from Portugal, the ones from Spain, the ones from Mexico. See, people don't realize it, but the Latino is the Hispanic is the new slave here in America. Black people are getting phased out. It's like we never exist. We'll never get reparations because, like I said, the government keep using words like we don't exist. They keep using them jaded and ambiguous terms to describe black people. They saying every other word except for black. But black people need to start fighting for things that identify with them, with us, and us only. You can't say you're African American because Charlize Theron, the actress, is white, but she's from South Africa. So that makes her African American. We can't call ourselves American because the people from North Africa come in and they can say they're African American. You got even some Arabs that can say they're African American. So calling yourself African American doesn't single you out. Black people need to start calling themselves black, or try to find some other way that identifies to us and us only. Just saying. All right, y'all.